6 billion years old. 7 billion people. 196 countries. Up to 10,000 languages. 70% water, 30% land. Up to 30 billion species of animal. The most active planet in our solar system. Air to breathe, water to drink, fire to warm. The one thing we all have in common, learn to live.
2 million.
Years ago, cavemen lived in complete freedom, with no rules in society.
656 BC.
The sale of slaves in ancient Egypt begins.
44 AD.
Julius Caesar appointed as perpetual dictator.
614.
Romans begin persecution of Christians.
1250.
The signing of the Magna Carta signifies the first restriction of the monarch's power.
1300.
Years struggle for the Middle East to keep its resources.
1441.
Portuguese navigators begin the power slave trade.
1517.
The Spanish begins the conquest of Mexico.
1642.
The English Civil War fights for the power of the monarchy. 1788. William Wilberforce introduces a parliamentary motion to ban the British slave trade.
Before there were humans on Earth, there were animals. It began with the dinosaurs. Huge, towering beasts with enormous teeth who were feared by all. These creatures roamed freely until a meteor fell, making the Earth all in their bones. The animals left behind could finally explore the Earth they lived on without fear. Joining the creatures of the land and sea were humans, a new threat to Earth's balance. The humans were hunters, facing the animals with spears and flintlocks, killing with ease. The cavemen lived by no rules, free from restrictions. As humans developed, they began to build the beginnings of civilization. Great kings were placed in power over those beneath them. Pharaohs sent to their afterlife and pyramids built out of respect. Emperors with ultimate power over life and death. This ancient world soon faded and lost with the Egyptians, the Greeks, and the Romans as the first civilizations collapsed. Then in Britain, these were followed by visitors from the rest of the world, such as Vikings in their longboats, and the Normans who followed them short after.
As these new invaders settled all over the earth, new civilizations grew where those before had been. Life on earth flourished, with restrictions. Slaves and servants were taken, controlled by the latest settlers and the landlords that came after them. Freedom for those without land was strictly limited. The animals who had been there the whole time had seen the humans develop, treating the animals as prey. The fish in the seas and the rivers were hunted, captured by humans and animals alike. Birds settled in the trees, watching over those on the land below. free from man's touch. The animals of the land who were safe from the human threat were the predators of the forests and the desert. Wolves howled in the distance as the eagles watched over all. And so the humans evolved.
Wie wir sie kennen.
Mirkake mia poznają.
Ishi woman should garantishu.
Ddearfel y gwyddom ei fod.
La terre que nous connaissons.
Pasaules que mencionam.
La terra come la conosciamo.
La tierra como la conocimos.
The earth as we know it.
Abolition of slavery across the British Empire.
1862.
Emancipation Proclamation declares the freedom of slaves in the USA.
1920.
Women's suffrage established in the USA.
1933.
Hitler becomes Chancellor of Germany. 1945. USA drops atom bomb on Japan. 1958. Fidel Castro gains control of Cuba. 1962. Civil Rights March on Washington, fight for freedom.
2011.
Gay marriage is allowed in various states of the USA, including New York.
2012.
The Stop Online Piracy Act attempts to restrict internet usage.
4.2 million.
CCTV cameras in England, one for every 14 people.
If this is the earth as we know it, are we really free at all?